Yo, what is up guys, back for another video, and this is the final episode review of Game of Thrones. Again, spoilers, please. If you have not seen it, do not watch. Please. I don't want to get hate messages saying that, oh, you spoiled the show for me. No, I'm warning you now. And now I'm going to continue. So this episode, I don't know. Do I like it? Do I hate it? One thing I can say for sure, George R. he is pissed. He's pissed. I can already see that probably 90% of the Game of Thrones fan base is not going to like this episode. This is probably going to be the most hated episode in Game of Thrones history. However, I'm going to be more optimistic and I'm going to half and half it. I'm going to do half of the things I liked and half of the things I didn't like. Or should I say, a third of the things I liked, since there's a lot I didn't. Well, for starters, Tyrion. I'm glad. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm glad he stood up. Like, so it starts off. Tyrion doesn't like it. Goes to Daenerys, throws the hand thing down. I'm not your hand anymore. She locks him up for treason for freeing Jaime, freeing, aka under a pile of rubble. But it goes on to like John. John meets up with Daenerys. They have this little argument. Everyone. Tyrion and Arya, they're all telling John to, take care of Daenerys. Like they're subliminally telling him to kill her before she kills him. And well, John, being as gullible a character as they wrote him to be, sadly, God, I hate this so much. He kills Daenerys. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I was so angry, man. I wanted her to win. I could already see what they were gonna do with her, man. I was pissed. But you can't. It's Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones. No. At most, I want. I hated Sansa's character so much this season. She pissed me off, dude. She like triggered me. Like, she's a snitch. I swear, Littlefinger taught her really well, like too well. She literally copied his character style. Whatever he did with Ned Stark, she did the same thing with Daenerys. Now, I continue. So Daenerys dies, sadly, and well, Drogon, I learned the name finally. He seems to get. This is so sad, man. He burns the Iron Seat. I don't know why he burned it, but if I'm gonna take a guess, I believe he was like, if she can't have it, then nobody can, and he burns it. Obviously, see, at this point, I thought he was gonna kill Jon. No, actually, no, I didn't. He was not gonna kill Jon. Drogon was not gonna kill Jon because Jon is a Targaryen, and it's like, you're not gonna kill another Targaryen. You don't kill Targaryens. That's a dragon thing, apparently. Like, this guy was completely aware that Jon's blade killed her. I feel like Drogon Loki knew that she was going crazy and was like, dog, she was still my mom. And like, he still burned the Iron Throne. But what was the sad thing is that he took her away. Now this is my question for anyone watching this video. If you watch the episode, at the end, Bran mentioned that Drogon was going east. What did he mean by that? But I'll continue later on for that. And after Jon kills Daenerys, he cries. Drogon takes her away, and then it like blacks for a while, and then we wake up to Tyrion. So apparently it's been weeks since Jon has killed Daenerys. Jon is a prisoner, as is Tyrion, and so they head out to where the meeting happened in season 7. So where Cersei met, where Daenerys met, where the big houses met up, the Starks, Lannisters, Targaryen, where they met up basically. And well, they met up there again, and this time there were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 9 seats, 3, 3, 3, yeah, 9. And well, there was I forgot his name, but Cersei's not Cersei's, Daenerys's commander in chief for her military. He was there, and basically he demanded that Either Tyrion be judged by death and Jon be judged by death. And Tyrion kept emphasizing that he does not get to decide that. And well, I don't know if he agreed or not, but he was like, okay, fine, we'll pick a king. And they all fucking picked Bran. Bran. Really? Bran? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my, that pissed me off. And another thing that pissed me off, the episode continues. So, this, at the end, Game of Thrones was meant for the Starks. Every character that represented a main Stark character, did not die. And I was furious about that. So, everyone, at this point, everyone apparently ended with a happy ending. You know, Sansa, Queen in the North. Bran, the king of all 7 fucking kingdoms. Or 6, since the North remained independent. So that's 6 now, apparently. So, and, you know, whatever. And then, Jon. Apparently he's ruler of the Night's Watch again. Or not again. Yeah, he was again. And fucking Arya goes off on a little Jack Sparrow adventure. That, I didn't like that. I did not like that. I did not like the poor... Listen, I don't want to piss anybody off. I don't think... So this is... I feel like... Let me state this first. I believe this is the best... This is the best the writers could have done in the situation they were put in. Or they were given. The episodes previously led to a conclusion that was this. This is a perfect mold for the episodes that they had made. However, it is not the mold that we wanted. That's all I'm going to say. Now I'm going to continue shitting on this mold. I'm pissed. I'm triggered as a fan of Game of Thrones. I feel like HBO rushed them. I don't want to accuse anybody, but I feel like HBO rushed the cast and crew of this show, Game of Thrones, and I'm genuinely like saddened by it that they wouldn't take the effort in such a successful show to finish it properly. I didn't like the way Tyrion's story ended. I didn't like the way Bran's story ended. I didn't like the way Jon's story ended. I didn't like the way Daenerys' story ended, but I was satisfied with Arya's. Because you could see from episode 1, she wasn't like a girl, right? She wasn't a woman. She wasn't a girl. She was a tomboy. She was a tomboy. So it would be logical for her to go off on her adventures, right? Also, there's another factor that I think I've missed. Why did Arya, season 7, episode 6, ride out on a white horse as if it meant something, and they never used it? And the dead girl that Arya was trying to protect the whole time the dragon was attacking, when she died, she had a white horse as a toy figure. Like, I feel like the show tried to... I feel like when they were writing it or shooting it, making it, they intended it to be longer, but something along the road, something there happened that made it shorter, and they had to scuff a bunch of their writing, cram it. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm confused. There are many factors that were introduced in previous episodes that were big, that didn't emulate or that factored to anything that happened. So it was like, why was the point of doing this? Like, why was the point of letting everyone know his name's Aegon Targaryen when nothing even came to fruition? Like, I truly believe, and I think everyone else also believes that, like, Daenerys wasn't gonna kill Jon because his name was Aegon Targaryen. She genuinely liked him. Like, she genuinely, even again, she went up to him and said it. Again and again, she wanted to be with him, and he continuously just said no, denied her. I don't know what to say. Like, all these factors about him being Aegon, none of it makes sense. None of it made any sense if it ended up being Bran who sat on the seat. Like, even Drogon, like, he burned it. Like, there's no iron, and there's nothing anymore. Like, I don't get it. This ended in the most, like, any Targaryen could have burned, any dragon could have burned the throne. It didn't have to be Drogon. You know, in the past, there could have been another dragon. You know, it's just, this ending seems so... Okay, let's say this. Let's say season 7 through 1 through 7. It was written by a college, graduate, college student graduate, the greatest. Season 8. It was written by a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 3-year-old who's watched a lot of anime. In the fact that the heroes always survive, in this case being the Starks, because it started off with the Starks. I don't know. Don't know. And the fact of Jon not having kids, like, he's left the Night Watch before, he can do it again. It's just a quick, little, like, spiel I wanted to say. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think again. It's like, it's a discussion. I need answers, and I feel like the community of Game of Thrones can help me out. But yeah. So I was fine with that. I was satisfied with her ending. I was satisfied with, let's see, I don't know. I can't even say it. I mean, Davos, I'm satisfied with his ending. I mean, all these other characters, I'm satisfied with their endings, but the main ones that we all, like, cherish more than the others, no, I don't think anybody enjoyed the way they ended. Jaime Lannister, no. I don't think any. I believe that many of us wanted him to survive and stay with Brienne. It would have been it would have been the biggest loop in a character since, because episode 1, he was a dick. He would ride for Cersei. Imagine, when Cersei needed him most, he did not ride for her. That would have been good story, character development for Jaime Lannister. But no, he goes back denying everything he did to get to that point. This man rode up north to fight dead people. Like, I thought many of us thought he changed. Like, I'm mad. But Theon Greyjoy, fully satisfied with his death. Fully satisfied. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they treated Daenerys as bad as they treated the Night King. They treated Cersei as, worse than the Night King. Imagine dying to rubble. She died to rubble. Cersei died to rubble. She died to rocks. The character that caused everybody in the show a grief of pain died to rocks. Pebbles. Like bricks. Can you believe this? Like, I'm lost for words at her death. I'm disappointed in the writing. Like, imagine writing 7. You're hitting 7 home runs, and on the 8th one, you just completely miss every single shot, every single arrow, every single whatever. Like, imagine, God, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm not disappointed in this episode, but I'm not satisfied. The situation that they led up to, this episode was the best that they could have done in the situation that they led up to. I don't know why they did not do more than 6 episodes. I do not know why they did not, properly and genuinely write this out. This was rushed. It was 100% rushed. Now, what I will say is, for Daenerys' death, I'm mad, okay? I'm a Daenerys fan. I wanted Daenerys to sit on the Iron Throne. I was riding with her from day one. So I'm mad as a fan that she died. I'm not saying that the way she died was bad, but as a fan, I'm pissed. Now, I can't judge Daenerys' death, because I legit didn't want her to die, so I'm mad. So I guess I'll let someone else judge in her case of death. But, like, I'm genuinely angry about how this I just finished it. I literally just finished the show. I saw it and I was thoroughly disappointed. But I won't say I did not like the episode. I did not hate the episode. I did not hate it. But I did not like it either. It was just there. I saw it. It was fine. Now I'm criticizing it. But I don't want to be one of those people who are signing the petition to make the whole thing again. No, no. See, you can't do it again cuz it's just no. I feel like what we're given is what we're given and I'm going to keep it for what it is. I did not agree 100% with the series, but I'm thankful that they finished it in the best way that they could. I mean, they could have finished it better. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a internal faculty thing or something. I don't know. But I really enjoyed Game of Thrones. I enjoyed it since it came out. Since I started watching it about, I don't know, God knows how many years it's been. I don't know. But like it's been a great show. I believe yeah, I mean, I think it's better than like any other TV show that's been aired before it. I feel as if, I don't know, man. I just got this really salty, I got this really like bad taste in my mouth about this ending, this episode. I don't know. I didn't agree with it, but I don't know what else to say. Like I don't want to end up bitching, but it's like we were given the episode and I'll take it. I just didn't like Bran ending up king. I didn't like the Starks ending up in happy positions. You get what I'm saying? I didn't agree with, it's like all this death, the misery. Like even Tyrion ended up in a good position. Now, I hate how they denied Jon, how they made Jon Night's Watch. Like what's stopping him from leaving? Like, you know what I mean? And I wonder what Drogon did with Daenerys' body. Like for you guys who saw it, he gently grabbed her and he went away. Like God, what did he do with her body? Like did he bury it somewhere? He's going east. And that's supposed to mean something for the people who read the books. So I'm assuming someone with a book knowledge could help me out here. I just don't know where he's taking her. And well, I don't want to keep you guys here any longer, but let me know if you guys enjoyed this episode, this season. And I'm not going to ask if you guys enjoyed the series because that's an automatic yes. I feel like the first 7 seasons were like a dunk, but season 8 was like when you miss a dunk. And yeah, it's been a great series. Just want to thank the cast, and it's a wonderful series. I don't know what else to say. I just didn't like the way it ended. It's a shame, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, this season, and peace.